Oriole Nation, welcome to Ludington Oriole girls district basketball action from Fremont High School on this Monday, March 3rd, 2025. The Ludington Orioles against the Reed City Coyotes tonight here from Fremont High School. Ludington comes into this game with an overall record of 16-5 on the year, 10-2 in the West Michigan Conference Lakes Division. They were the runner-up in the Lakes. The Reed City Coyotes 9-12 on the season. They finished at 500 in the Central States Activities Association at 5-5. Ludington and Reed City did meet in the first game of the season. That game was played at Reed City. The Orioles came away with a 4-point victory in a defensive struggle that night, 25-21. We want to thank our exclusive pregame sponsor, House of Flavors Manufacturing. Delicious House of Flavors ice cream sold around the world, made right here in beautiful downtown Ludington. House of Flavors Manufacturing is proud to help keep our hometown dynamic and support Ludington Oriole sports. Producing and distributing quality ice cream since 1937, and pleased to be an important corporate citizen and premier employer in the Ludington community. That's House of Flavors Manufacturing. Learn more at www.houseofflavors.com. Scoop Hansen with you, the voice of the Orioles on the play-by-play call tonight, joined by Nick Wysong as the Oriole Sports Network and 102.7 WMOM technical engineer. You've got the Ludington Orioles again at 16-5 and the Reed City Coyotes at 9-12. This is going to be a tough district. Big Rapids is the one seed in this district. They are 19-2, and they are the champions of the CSAA Red at 10-0. The Fremont Packers, the host school, they are the 2 seed. They are 20-2 on the season, and they are the champions of the West Michigan Conference Lakes Division with a perfect 12-0 record. In fact, I was talking to their head coach, Pete Zerfus, here just moments ago. I said, "Hey, Coach, you here doing a little scouting?" He said, "I'm here to enjoy the game, Scoop," with a wink he gave me. Also, the Newaygo Lions are in this district. They're 18-4 on the year. They were the runner-up in the CSAA Red with an 8-2 record. And you also have our Orioles, again, at 16-5, second place in the West Michigan Conference Lakes, with a record of 10-2. And Reed City, 9-12 overall, third place in the CSAA Red with a 5-5 record. We want to thank another of our fine sponsors, Indian Summer Co-op. They are proud to be a sponsor of the Oriole Sports Network and our Ludington area athletes. We wish you all the best for this season of sports. Play strong, play proud, and as always, stay healthy. Go Ludington Orioles. Our Indian Summer assistant coach in the spotlight will be Ludington assistant coach Bree Lewis. I interviewed her earlier today, had a great interview with her. It's her first year here in Ludington. Really nice young lady, and you can hear her interview at the half tonight between, in this game, this District 35 Division II game between the Orioles and the Coyotes. At this time, we are going to take a listen to the pregame interview I did with head coach Warren Stowe and see what he had to say in regards to tonight's basketball game between his Orioles and the Coyotes of Reed City. Stay tuned, Oriole Nation. Welcome, Oriole Nation, to the House of Flavors Manufacturing pregame coaches interview. I'm with Coach Warren Stowe. And Coach Stowe, tonight season 2 begins. Your girls are on the road at Fremont, a place they're familiar with, and they'll be taking on the Coyotes of Reed City, a team which your girls bested by 4 points. First game of the season, 25-21. That was a while ago. What are you expecting out of tonight's game from Reed City, and how will your Orioles attack the Reed City Coyotes?
Probably a different game than that first game. I think both Coach Belfus and I would agree that we're different teams than when we first played, and we know what we're going to get from Reed City. We're going to get they're going to mix their defenses. They're going to probably play zone and pack it in and make us earn everything that we have and match up as best they can. So key for us will be patient. We want to look to run and get out in transition, but if it's neutral and we have to run offense, seek the shots we want, not settle for anything that Reed City's trying to give us.
Coyotes 9-12 overall on the season, 5-5 in the Central States Activities Association Red Division. I know when you get to the second season, records get tossed out, but us media folk, we still like taking a look at those records. This district is a grinder of a district. You look, Big Rapids comes into it at 19-2. The Orioles are 16-5. Fremont 20-2, and Newaygo 18-4. It's going to be a strong team coming out of this district.
Yeah, definitely. All those teams are great, Reed City included. Their record might be not as high as those other three teams, but they're playing their best basketball right now. They just beat Ithaca by 50, and they lost a close one to Clare, who we played obviously in the regional semifinal last year, a really good Clare team. So, we're going to have our hands full, and you're right, Big Rapids, Fremont, Newaygo, they're all really good teams. There's no doubt about it. Whoever comes out of the District 35 will be a good team.
Now, you played for Coach Shank. You're a disciple of his. He's known for having his teams peaking at the right time. And we've seen it with you as well, Coach Stowe, since you've been here coaching the girls. What are your thoughts on that?
Well, I think, he just taught me to be my best self and try your hardest and always continually get better. And that was something when I played for him that we worked towards. I remember, these are many, many years that have gone by, but I remember my JV season. We had beat Reese Puffer at the end of the year, which was something that my group had not done up to that point. And my senior year, we beat Reese Puffer and Muskegon Heights, something that from the varsity level we hadn't done in a long time, and going into that district against Manistee. So, I'm glad that we seem to play our best basketball at the end of the year, because obviously that's what we preach all year. But I just kind of learned that from him. You're doing this for a reason. You're playing it's a game, but you're trying to be your best, and you got to look at it from that lens of you work so hard all year. Why not? Why not at the end of the year try to play your best basketball?
And do you feel your team is peaking at the right time?
I think we can always – it's hard. I'm a coach, man. We always can be better, but I feel like we're doing some things very, very well. Most definitely. We're playing good basketball. We're sharing the ball well our last 4 or 5 games, and hopefully that continues, because when that does happen and we share the ball, we're pretty good.
I was just going to mention your team showing a great deal of patience, are often passing up very good shots for a better shot.
Yeah, and that's the key, right? When you pass up good for great, very good things happen.
Coach, your starting lineup for tonight's Division II District 35 basketball game at Fremont against the Reed City Coyotes.
Madeline at the 1, Al at the 2, Peyton at the 3, Jay at the 4, and Jordan at the 5.
Yeah. Well, good luck, Coach, to you and your girls, and look forward to seeing you after the game. As always, go O's.
Thanks a lot. Go O's.
Safe Harbor Credit Union is your premier choice for all your banking needs. At Safe Harbor Credit Union, our members always come first. You're not just a member, you're family. This is Adam Johnson, President and CEO of Safe Harbor Credit Union, and proud former Ludington Oriole athlete. We're thrilled to once again be the premier halftime sponsor for the Oriole Sports Network. If you haven't yet experienced the Safe Harbor Credit Union difference, now is the perfect time to make the switch. We cherish our relationships with our members and our community student athletes. You'll find us in the stands cheering for that next Oriole win, and in local classrooms teaching financial literacy. We believe in being the local financial institution that you can trust with all your banking needs. When you invest with us, your money stays local, and local decision-making ensures that your needs are our top priority. Your success is our success. We belong to you. Come visit us at our new location at 5511 US 10 here in Ludington. We can't wait to welcome you into our family at Safe Harbor Credit Union.
Welcome back to Fremont High School. It's a Monday. It should be the beginning of a great basketball week here for the Ludington Oriole girls and boys basketball teams. The winner of tonight's game between Ludington and Reed City will advance to play the Big Rapids Cardinals right back here at Fremont this Wednesday, March 5th at 5:30 p.m. If you look at this week, again tonight we're here at Fremont against Reed City with the girls in the district opener. Tomorrow night we will be at Big Rapids High School for the Ludington boys regional opener. That's regional number 9. The Ludington Orioles 15-8 versus the Standish Sterling Panthers 22-2. Now the winner of that game tomorrow night will advance to play on Thursday, March 6th at 5:30 at Gaylord High School in the regional number 9. They will play the winner winner of the Kingsford Flivvers and the Boyne City Ramblers. And that winner is coming out of the, actually it should say the Kingsford and Boyne City are playing each other at Manistee High School in the Upper Peninsula, and that game will be on Tuesday, March 4th. Now, if the Oriole girls can win tonight, they'll play back here at Fremont against Big Rapids on Wednesday, March 5th. The winner of that game moves on to play Friday back here at Fremont in the district championship game. Okay, so big week of basketball coming at us. It is Survive and Advance. That's this time of year, Survive and Advance. The Ludington girls are in search of the school's 16th district championship in school history. The Oriole girls have won 6 regionals and they've been to 2 Final Fours. The Ludington boys, school history, they've won 33 districts, including this past Friday's. Coach Thad Shank has been the head coach for 12 of those. And Ludington in school history have won 15 regionals. Coach Shank has coached the boys to 5 of those. And there's been 37 conference titles in boys basketball history. Coach Shank has led his teams to 11 conference titles, 7 Final Fours in school history. And of course, Coach Shank had his 2017 and 2019 team in the state Final Four. A little history there for you, Ludington basketball. Hey, we'd like to thank, we want to thank Trevor Scott Contracting and Restoration LLC Services, located at 913 South Washington Avenue in Ludington, our exclusive starting lineup sponsor. Their services include basement foundations, concrete driveways, decorative concrete, porches, decks, including all the way up to custom-built homes. Contact Trevor Scott Contracting and Restoration LLC at 888-860-4001. Expert craftsmanship, personalized service, quality materials, timely completion, and comprehensive solutions. That's Trevor Scott Contracting and Restoration LLC. It was really nice to see Emma McKinley and her family are here tonight. In fact, I told Emma to stop by at halftime to chat a bit on the broadcast, and she said she'd try to get over here. We'll talk to her about how her golf is going and how her time is going at Detroit Mercy. We're a little over 2 minutes away from the tip-off here in this district opener between the Ludington Orioles and the Reed City Coyotes. We want to thank the team at Hankwitz Heating and Cooling, and they would like to invite new and existing customers to give them a call today to schedule fall service or a free estimate to upgrade your home's heating and cooling equipment. Don't get caught in the cold. Depend on us to bring you trusted integrity and lasting reliability. We specialize in service and installation of Heil furnaces and air conditioners, a trusted name in the heating and cooling industry for over 50 years. Currently serving all of Mason County and northern Pentwater. Give our office a call today for winter furnace service and new HVAC equipment options and details at 231-843-2809. We are licensed and insured, locally owned and proudly operated by the Hankwitz family since 1975, wishing all West Michigan athletes a great season. Again, we'd like to give an OSN Bravo Zulu salute to the Ludington Oriole boys varsity basketball team on their hard-fought 64-49 victory over the Hart Pirates Friday night in Newaygo to capture the school's 33rd district championship. Also a shout-out to Ken Van Sickle, Jennifer Collins, Mary Beth McDonald, Daniel Britton, Jake Flood, Beata Needham, TJ Blade, Sue Smith. Also, Randy Fountain, Larry Dunlap, Kylie Petsack, Karen H., Bill Clark, Michael Jerusalem, Karen Foote, Gavin Henyon, George Foreman, also Pat Holmes and Zach Sweet, and Rochelle and Ella Higgins, all tuned in to the Oriole Sports Network. Okay, we're getting set for our national anthem. When we come back, we will have the Trevor Scott Contracting and Restoration LLC Services starting lineups coming your way right here on the Oriole Sports Network and 102.7 WMOM. Stay tuned, Oriole Nation. We're here today with Mike Benedict, the proprietor of Benedict's Auto Center. Mike Benedict, what is it that sets Benedict's Auto Center apart from other businesses here in Mason County?
I'm going to go with the old cliche word, and I'm going to say customer service. Like to spend the time with the customer, give them the kind of all the Q&As, answer all the questions they might have pertaining to the damaged vehicle, what's going to happen next, and then I walk them through the process going forward that I'm going to handle things. We take it apart, find additional damage, call the insurance company, we take care of all the work from there for them, keep included in what's going on so they know about when they'll be receiving their car back.
let the viewers out there and the listeners know, Mike, there's a perception that you have to go where your insurance company tells you. That is not the case, is it?
Not true at all. What I always suggest they do is they go and they talk to either the manager or the owner of the business. Be comfortable where you take the car, have them answer your questions, and that's where you want to go. If you're comfortable with them, that's what you want to do, and it's your car, you go where you want.
Benedict's Auto Body, your trusted one-stop collision and repair shop.
Welcome to House of Flavors, Michigan's largest ice cream producer. But we're more than just ice cream. We exist to make ice cream, feed people, and make our world a better place. We donate 25% of all profits to charity annually. You heard that right. We are dedicated, innovative, adaptable. Come join our team. We are looking for amazing people to join our team in maintenance, operations, palletizing, warehouse, CDL drivers. We provide career development opportunities, year-round stability, competitive wages, health insurance, 401k retirement, bonuses, profit sharing, and free ice cream. Join us to make ice cream and make a difference. Find your career today at houseofflavors.com/careers.
Indian Summer Montmorency Tart Cherry Juice is packed with natural anti-inflammatories to help reduce pain after exercise. It's the ultimate antioxidant that combats soreness, getting you back to the gym or on the trail faster. Indian Summer Tart Cherry Juice, ready to drink from fresh-pressed tart cherries, grown and produced in the U.S., and always gluten-free. It's just sweet enough and priced just right. Bring home the great taste of real fruit. Bring home Indian Summer Montmorency Tart Cherry Juice. Ask for it at your local store.
Welcome back to Fremont High School. I almost said Newaygo High School. Well, we were there a couple times last week. We're at Fremont High School for the girls' district opener between the Ludington Orioles and the Reed City Coyotes in Division II, the District 35. And here are your starting lineups as sponsored by Trevor Scott Contracting and Restoration LLC Services. For the Reed City Coyotes, coached by Tim Belfus, starting at the guards. Number 2, Casey Tarrin. She is a senior. Also number 4, Mally Tarrin, a junior. And number 21, Morgan Hammond, a junior. The starting forwards are 23, Hayden Cutler, a senior, and number 32, Maisha Baumgardner. She is a junior. For the Ludington Orioles, coached by Warren Stowe, assisted by Troy Veneman, Bree Lewis, Noah Laird, Grace White, and Keelan Laird. Starting at the guards, number 2, Peyton Welch, a senior. Number 11, Madeline Kenyon, a junior. And number 20, Eliana Jerusel, a senior. The starting forwards are number 12, Jalen Laird, a junior. And number 40, Jordan Anderson, a senior. The Orioles in their white jerseys, orange lettering and numerals trimmed in black. Reed City in their red jerseys, they have blue numbers trimmed in white, and the lettering is also blue and trimmed in white. Ludington wins the tip. Laird with it underneath, up, no good. Laird rebound, up and no good, but she's fouled, and she'll go to the free throw line. Good start for the Ludington Orioles, as we are just 12 seconds into the ball game, and Jalen Laird will be at the free throw line. First free throw by Laird is up and good. First point of the game comes from Jalen Laird from the charity stripe. Laird's second attempt up and also good. Jalen Laird gets both free throws. Ludington off to a quick 2-0 lead. Give a shout out to my wife's cousin, Tim Sommerfeld, who is tuned in listening to tonight's ball game. Reed City with a shot up, no good. The shot was put up by number 32, Maisha Baumgardner, and she will go to the free throw line and shoot 2. Ludington 2, Reed City nothing. 7:41 to go. We're just underway here from Fremont High School girls district basketball action. First free throw is up and good by Baumgardner. I'd like to send kudos out and a big thank you to Fremont Athletic Director Dave Walls. Always good seeing Dave. He always rolls the red carpet out for us. Second free throw by Baumgardner, also good. Ludington 2, Reed City 2. Again, these two teams met opening game of the season. That was back in, I want to say, late November of 2024. Ludington won 25-21 at Reed City. Ludington working the ball. Peyton Welch with it. Welch will swing it now to Eliana Jeruzel. She gives it to Kenyon. Kenyon now back to Jeruzel. She'll swing it over to Welch. Welch now to Laird. Laird goes baseline. She'll kick it to Kenyon for 3. It's going to be too far on the shot, but a long rebound to Jeruzel. Jeruzel will give the ball now to Welch. Welch will drive baseline. Shot up and in and out, no good. Rebound to Reed City's number 23, Hayden Cutler. And here come the Coyotes. With the ball, Morgan Hammond. Hammond guarded there by Jeruzel. We'll give the ball now to Baumgartner. Baumgartner to Cutler. Cutler now, shot up. That's going to be too far. Ball kicked by Reed City. Reed City still gets it back. Hammond with it now. 3-point attempt blocked right there by Jalen Laird. Now it's fought for, and Kenyon came away with it. And they say it last touched by the Orioles. It goes out of bounds. Tough break there for Ludington. Kenyon had it, but she went down awkwardly right there and lost the ball, and it's Reed City basketball. 6:23 to go in the opening quarter. Ludington 2, Reed City 2. Now, foul is going to be called on Jalen Laird, I believe. Second team foul on the Orioles. Checking into the Oriole lineup will be number 5, Eloise Kwitneski. Eloise is a freshman. Reed City on the drive. There's a takeaway right there. Anderson ended up with it to Kenyon. Madeline Kenyon pushing the ball up the court. Now she'll give it to Jeruzel, to Anderson at the free throw line. Jordan Anderson at the free throw line. Now to Kenyon. Kenyon will give it to Jeruzel. Jeruzel back to Kenyon. Kenyon cross court there to Welch. Welch now to Eloise Kwitneski. Over to Jeruzel. Jeruzel swings it to Kenyon. Kenyon back to Jeruzel. Now to Kenyon. 5:42 left in the opening quarter. Madeline Kenyon with the ball. Jeruzel will fake the 3. Jeruzel on the drive, and she's going to draw the foul. Eliana Jeruzel draws the foul. She'll go to the free throw line. Ludington 2 and Reed City 2. First free throw is up and good by Eliana Jeruzel. Eliana, second attempt, is up and also good. 2 free throws for Eliana Jeruzel. Ludington 4, Reed City 2. Nick, we got to behave. I just see our boss checked in, the OSN Executive Director, Producer Thad Shank. He is tuned in to the OSN, watching this and listening to it. Ludington up 4-2. 5:22 to go in the opening quarter. There's a missed shot by Big Rapids, and here comes Peyton Welch. She'll get the ball ahead now to Jeruzel, to Kwitneski, back to Jeruzel, over to Anderson. Jordan Anderson swings it now to Peyton Welch. Welch drives baseline, shot up, no good, and it ends up in the hands of Reed City's Maisha Baumgartner. Now with the ball, number 2, Casey Taryn. Taryn, and we're going to have a foul called on the Orioles, number 20, Eliana Jeruzel. Her first, team third. Ludington up 4-2, 4:56 to go in the opening quarter. Girls district basketball action from Fremont High School. This is the Division II district number 35 opener. Winner of this game will advance to play here Wednesday night against the Big Rapids Cardinals at 5:30. There's a shot up that's going to be short, but it ends up with Reed City. But she was out of bounds. When the Reed City, let's see, that was number 23. When Hayden Cutler came down with the ball there, she was out of bounds, and it will be Ludington basketball. Into the Oriole lineup, number 43, Grace Forfinski. She is a freshman. She got Forfinski on the court right now with Kenyon. Also out there, J.C. Cole, and J.C. is a junior. She wears jersey 23. Jordan Anderson's out there, as is Eloise Kwitneski. Coach Stowe showing a lot of trust in his freshmen. Kwitneski with it, cross-court pass now. Cole for three, up and no good. Rebound Anderson. She'll get it back now to Kenyon. Kenyon, top of the key. She'll give it now to Forfinski, back to Kenyon, now to Cole. Cole's pass deflected, knocked out of bounds. Last touch by the Reed City Coyotes. Ludington 4, Reed City 2, 4:11 to go in the opening quarter. J.C. Cole triggers the ball in to Madeline Kenyon. Kenyon thought about taking the three. That would have been a long three there. Then she gave it to Cole, back to Kenyon, now to Jordan Anderson. Jordan will give it right back to Madeline Kenyon. She'll swing it to J.C. Cole, now to Grace Forfinski. Back to Cole, now over to Kenyon. Kenyon looks inside. Now she's going to kick it back over to J.C. Cole. Cole looking down inside, and she'll swing it over to Grace Forfinski. Forfinski to Anderson. Anderson got inside positioning, shot up, in and out, no good. Good positioning there by Jordan Anderson with the left hand. Couldn't get the shot to fall, and here come the Reed City Coyotes. Casey Taryn, well, there's a steal by Forfinski, and now she'll give it to Cole, but her pass is picked off right there by Maisha Baumgartner. Here come the Coyotes. Casey Taryn with the ball. Now over to Morgan Hammond, back to Taryn. That's Casey Taryn. Here's a three-pointer by the Coyotes, up, no good. Rebound fought for, and we have a jump ball possession arrow to the Reed City Coyotes. Ludington 4, Reed City 2, 3:09 to go in the opening quarter. Coyotes will trigger the ball in right underneath their basket. 5-second violation. The Oriole defense forces a turnover. Hey, Oriole Nation, North Star Chiropractic prides itself on taking care of Oriole athletes of all ages. The team at North Star Chiropractic is dedicated to helping Orioles prevent injuries, recover faster, and improve their overall performance. North Star's expert chiropractors understand the unique needs of athletes and use cutting-edge techniques to ensure a pain-free performance. At North Star Chiropractic, Oriole performance is our priority. That's Dr. Jacob Singh and North Star Chiropractic, 311 South Rath Avenue. Call 231-843-8200. Ludington with the basketball. J.C. Cole, now to Grace Forfinski. Back to Cole. Cole will give it now to Forfinski. Grace wears jersey number 43. Back to J.C. Cole. Cole, her pass to Forfinski. Forfinski at the free throw line working her way in. Ball knocked away, but Kwitneski right there. Kwitneski will give it to J.C. Cole. Cole at the free throw line will take the shot. Up, no good. Rebound to Reed City's number 4, Mally Taryn. Mally Taryn will give it now to Casey Taryn. Now over to Hayden Cutler. Mally Taryn has it now to work it in. Deflected there by Jordan Anderson. She causes a turnover. And now with it, Madeline Kenyon. Kenyon will swing it to J.C. Cole. Now out to Grace Forfinski. Ludington up by 2, 4-2, 1:50 to go. Three-pointer up and off the mark there by Kenyon. Rebound to Reed City's number 23, Hayden Cutler. And here come the Coyotes. Orioles up again, 4-2, 1:38 to go, opening quarter. Casey Taryn, there's a three-pointer up by Reed City, and good. And getting the three for Reed City, number 21. Morgan Hammond. Reed City 5, Ludington 4, 1:20 to go, opening quarter. J.C. Cole with it. She'll swing it now to Grace Forfinski. Forfinski to Morgan Anderson. I'm sorry, that's Jordan Anderson. Jordan Anderson to Forfinski. Grace Forfinski on the drive in the lane. And now she'll dish it to her teammate. That's Eloise Kwitneski, and Kwitneski's going to be called for a palming violation. Returning to the Oriole lineup, number 20, Eliana Jeruzal. Also returning, number 2, Peyton Welch. Reed City 5, Ludington 4. 56 seconds to go in the opening quarter. Coyotes clear half court. There's a drive by Casey Taryn. Three-pointer up and off the mark, and chasing it down for the Orioles is J.C. Cole. She'll outlet it now to Peyton Welch. Welch to Jeruzal. Jeruzal will give it to Welch. Peyton Welch, nice move, shot up, good! Peyton Welch with a power move there, and she gets the basket. Ludington 6, Reed City 5. 22 seconds to go in the opening quarter. Casey Tarrant has the ball for Reed City. Coyotes, now Tarrant. She'll dish it open for the three. It's up. That's going to be way off the mark. Out of bounds. It'll be Ludington ball with 5 seconds to go in the opening quarter. The Orioles have a 1-point lead, 6-5. Again, the Orioles won the opening game of the season at Reed City. Very low-scoring ball game, 25-21. Five seconds to go in the opening quarter. Peyton Welch is going to trigger the ball in for the Orioles. Coming into the Reed City lineup, 24, Alexis Boyd. Also number 3, Clara Smoes. They'll get it in, and here comes Welch. 2 seconds. She'll get the shot off. It's up, and it's just short. It was on line, but just short. And at the end of one, from Fremont High School, the Division II District 35 girls basketball game, the Ludington Orioles 6, the Reed City Coyotes 5. You are listening to the Oriole Sports Network at 102.7 WMOM. When you think paint, think Ludington Paint and Glass, the local source for all of your projects. With over 5,000 colors of top quality Benjamin Moore and Pittsburgh paint, you are bound to find the perfect colors for your next painting project. We are your color match experts. LP&G can help you design your Pinterest-worthy all-glass shower enclosure, bringing a spa-like feel to your home. We cover all your glass needs with on-site service of broken windows and screens and custom-cut tabletops, mirrors, and plexiglass. Ludington Paint and Glass, mixing paint and service since 1948. The local store with more, located at 213 South James Street in downtown Ludington. Call Ludington Paint and Glass at 231-843-8250. Follow us on Facebook at Ludington Paint and Glass. LP&G is proud to support Ludington sports. Begun play here in the second quarter. Again, this is a tough district, this District 35. You have the Big Rapids Cardinals at 19-2. The Orioles are 16-5. Reed City 9-12. Fremont's 20-2, and Newaygo is 18-4. Those are the 5 teams in this district. Jerusalem to the basket, shot up and good! Eliana Jerusalem with a shot. She came right down the lane right there and launched a little teardrop, which fell through the nestled through the twines right there. The Orioles up by 3, 8-5. Jerusalem now with 4 points. Ludington again, 3-point lead. A foul is going to be called now on the Orioles, and I think it's going to be on Jordan Anderson. Shout out to Scott Smith, our one of our great sponsors with Smith and Eddy. He's our post-game sponsor. Smith and Eddy Insurance of Ludington, Scottville, and Manistee. Also tuning in, Don Stokely, my high school baseball coach, the legendary Don Stokely. Reed City with the ball. Ludington up by 3, 8-5. Shot no good. However, right there for the putback, no good is Baumgartner, and the Orioles have it. Peyton Welch with it. Welch on the court now with Anderson, Jerusalem. Also, there's a drive by Welch up and no good. Rebound to Reed City's number 2, Casey Tarrant. So for the Orioles, you got J.C. Cole out there. Grace forfeit. 3-pointer, Reed City, no good. Rebound to Jerusalem. Jerusalem, Anderson, Cole, Forfinski, and Welch. The pass too much right there from Jerusalem to Forfinski. It goes out of bounds, and it will be Reed City basketball. 6:54 to go in the second quarter. Ludington 8, Reed City 5. The winner of this game will play here Wednesday at 5:30 against the Big Rapids Cardinals. Ludington boys tomorrow at Big Rapids High School. They'll take on the Standish Sterling Panthers in a regional number 9 game. Winner of that game will advance to Gaylord on Thursday to battle the winner of the Kingsford Boyne City game. We got a jump ball, possession arrow to Reed City. Into the Oriole lineup, number 12, Jalen Laird, and number 11, Madeline Kenyon. J.C. Cole and Jordan Anderson will get a breather. 6:37 to go. Opening half, Ludington up by 3, 8-5. Reed City, it hits the backboard. And Coach Stowe talking with the official there. You would think if it hit the backboard and went out, it would be Ludington ball. They're saying it's still with Reed City, though, the officials are. Okay. 3-point Oriole lead, 8-5. They'll get the ball in with the ball, number 4. That's Mally Taryn. There's a steal. Madeline Kenyon with the steal. Kenyon's going to slow things up. Reed City got back in a hurry there. Kenyon will get the ball now to Peyton Welch. Welch loses it, gets it right back. Now Welch, wide open. Little baseline jumper by Laird, up no good. Left too little too much on that shot, and here comes Reed City and Mally Taryn. Now over to Morgan Hammond. They'll work it inside and back out. 3-pointer up and no good. Rebound to Jalen Laird. Laird will outlet it now to Peyton Welch. Welch to Jerusalem. Jerusalem shot up, left it just a little short, and Reed City with the ball. Coming away with it for the Coyotes is Clara Smoes. She'll give it now to her teammate Morgan Hammond. Hammond to Hayden Cutler. Shot up and good by Maisha Baumgardner. Ludington 8, Reed City 7. We have a timeout on the floor. It's going to be a full timeout. We'll step aside. You are listening to the Division II District 35 girls basketball game from Fremont. Ludington 8, Reed City 7. And you're listening to the Oriole Sports Network and 102.7 WMOM.
Hey everyone, this is Trent Lundquist from Lundquist Furniture. We've been serving West Michigan since 1940. We're here to serve you guys as a full-blown furniture store. So we have mattresses, we have recliners, we have dining room tables, anything that you would need to furnish your house, we have it. And we provide one of the best services around on the west side of Michigan. We will go anywhere in the whole state of Michigan. We will deliver it, we'll service it, we'll take care of you. I just want to appreciate you guys for being customers of ours, and we're here to serve you, and that's what we do. We're here for the Orioles. We're here for the Cardinals. We're here for the Spartans. We're proud to be a sponsor of this Oriole Sports Network.
Welcome back to Fremont High School. Ludington 8, Reed City 7. 5:32 to go in the opening half. Ludington basketball. Our Indian Summer Ludington Oriole assistant coach in the spotlight will be Bree Lewis. We'll play her interview at the intermission. All right, with the ball, Peyton Welch. Welch will give it now to Forfinski. Grace Forfinski swings it to Welch for 3, up and God! Peyton Welch. Nothing but net from the baseline right there. Nails the 3, and Ludington now out to an 11-7 lead. There's a steal by the Orioles. Jerusalem up and no good. And she draws the foul, and she'll shoot too. Eliana Jerusalem with the steal. She's going to go to the free throw line. Ludington up 11-7. 5:07 to go in the opening half. First free throw is good by Eliana. She's 3 for 3 from the free throw line in this first half. Ludington was up 6-5 at the end of the first quarter. Jordan Anderson checks back into the Oriole lineup, and Grace Forfinski will get a breather. Eliana's second attempt up and went halfway down, came back out, no good. Ludington up 12-7. 5 minutes left in the opening half. Taryn with the ball. That's Casey Taryn, I'm sorry. Casey Taryn now over to Morgan Hammond. Hammond will give it to Mally Taryn. Now back to Casey Taryn. Baumgardner. Baumgardner now to Casey Taryn. Three-pointer up, no good. Rebound to Peyton Welch. Nice chat with Peyton's folks before the game tonight. Nice, really nice folks. There's a pass to Jerusalem. Jerusalem goes baseline, and she's going to be fouled. Eliana Jerusalem having a nice first half here. She's being very aggressive and drawing some fouls. Jerusalem will get the ball in now to Kenyon. Madeline Kenyon with it. She'll give it now to Peyton Welch. Peyton Welch to Jalen Laird. She'll swing it out to Jerusalem. Now for Kenyon for three. Good! Madeline Kenyon, right there, sister, as she drains the three and tickles the twines. Ludington now out to a 15-7 lead with 4 minutes to go in the opening half. Some great passing there by the Orioles, showing a lot of patience. And again, passing up some pretty good-looking shots there for an even better shot, which Kenyon nailed with that three. Shot put up by Reed City, no good. Welch comes up with it. Now she'll give it to Kenyon. Kenyon had her back turned and was heading up the court. It hit her right in the back in the numbers, between the numbers 1 and 1, her 11 number. She turned around, picked it up. There's a shot up by Laird, no good. And Reed City comes away with it. That's number 23, Hayden Cutler. Cutler will give it now to Casey Tarrant. Ludington 15, Reed City 7. With the ball for the Coyotes, Hayden Cutler. Cutler now, they love taking this three. That's going to be way off the mark, and Jerusalem comes away with it for the Orioles. She'll push it up the court. Eliana Jerusalem now, she'll give it to Welch. Peyton Welch over to Laird. Kenyon for three, up no good, and not able to be saved there by Jordan Anderson. Hey, Oriole Nation. If you're thinking about selling your home or property, let Team Jamie Loney and Christina Simone at 5 Star Real Estate assist you. They'll walk you through the process step by step. Jamie and Christina take pride in their communication, organization, and putting clients' wants and needs first. Call Jamie Loney at 231-794-9740 or Christina Simone 231-343-4598. That's 231-343-4598. Team Jamie Loney, 5 Star Real Estate, 513 South James Street in Ludington. There's a basket by Reed City. Now Laird on the drive, no good. Anderson shot up, no good, and Reed City has it. Scoring that basket for Reed City was number 2, Casey Tarrant, her first points of the game. Ludington up 15-9. And Reed City again with the basketball. 2:20 to go in the opening half. Baumgartner with it. 3-point attempt by the Coyotes, up no good. And long rebound, however, to Casey Tarrant. Tarrant still with it. Tarrant now Baumgartner with it. Another three for Reed City, and that's going to be good. Reed City not shy about shooting the three. Casey Tarrant gets the three, and Coyotes are on a 5-0 run right now, and they've cut the Oriole lead to 15-12. Here's a drive by Welch. Shot up and no good. Rebound Anderson. God! Jordan Anderson on the offensive glass gets the rebound and the putback. Her first points of the game. Ludington 17, Reed City 12. 1:35 to go in the opening half. Ludington in quest here, hopefully for a win tonight, and they're looking to try to win Wednesday as well. First things first, they got to win tonight, get a win Wednesday, and then they could go Friday night and go in quest of the 16th district championship in girls basketball history at Ludington. Our boys have 33 district championships, the most recent coming this past Friday. We got a full timeout, but we're going to stay here and tell you about some of our great sponsors, beginning with Urca Auto Center. Urca Auto Center is founded on trust, integrity, and respect. We are proud to offer these values in our sales and business practices, so our customers keep returning. The vehicles on our lot have the best prices and quality in the area, so come by and see us today. The Urca family has been selling vehicles in Mason County for 4 generations. Urca Auto Center, 3736 West US 10. Call 845-6282. And the McGee Insurance Group has been serving West Michigan since 1939. They provide quality insurance coverage tailored to fit your needs and budget. McGee Insurance services include auto, commercial, home, health, life, and umbrella insurance. McGee Insurance Group, 5965 West US 10, located next door to Ludington Chiropractic and Dr. Mark Yuck. Call 231-845-5000. And, of course, Ludington Chiropractic. If you are having back and neck pain and need to see a chiropractor to relieve that pain, see Dr. Mark Yuck at Ludington Chiropractic. No appointment necessary. Ludington Chiropractic, strictly a walk-in clinic. That's Dr. Mark Yuck at Ludington Chiropractic, 5965 East Ludington Avenue, right next to Pizza Hut. For questions, call 231-843-1874. Ludington with the basketball. There's a drive by J.C. Cole. Shot up, no good. Ball fought for, and coming away with it for Hart number 2, for Reed City, Casey Tarrant. Tarrant over to Baumgartner. 1 minute to go in the opening half. The Orioles up 17-12. Kaya Jones is checked into the Oriole lineup. She wears jersey 4. She is a freshman. Also in, Eloise Kwitneski wears jersey 5. She is a freshman. They join Forfinski. Cole, and shot up, no good. Ball kept alive by the Orioles, chased down there by Jalen Laird. Laird will outlet it now to Kaya Jones. Kaya Jones down the lane. Her pass deflected, but it ends up in the hands of Forfinski. Now to Laird. Laird will give it to J.C. Cole. Cole now to Forfinski. Forfinski to Kaya Jones with 20 seconds to go in the opening half. Now to J.C. Cole. J.C. Cole to Laird. Jalen Laird up. Oh, just a little bit too much there. Everything worked great there except Jalen just didn't finish. And here comes Reed City with 6 seconds to go in the opening half. Three-point attempt blocked. That's blocked right there. Now a shot up, no good. And we're going to have what are we going to have here? It's going to be Ludington ball. There's only 0.4 of a second left in this opening half, but great defense here by the Orioles. Kaya Jones will inbound the ball, 0.4 of a second. She'll get it in, and there's the buzzer. And we're at the half here at Fremont High School, the district number 35 Division II opener. Your score, the Ludington Orioles 17, the Reed City Coyotes 12. You are listening to the Oriole Sports Network and 102.7 WMOM. We're going to step aside right now. When we return, the Safe Harbor Credit Union halftime show. Stay tuned.
Smith & Eddy Insurance in partnership with Auto Owners Insurance. Since 1902, Smith & Eddy Insurance has been building relationships and providing insurance solutions as the area's largest independent agency. Here at Smith & Eddy Insurance, in partnership with Auto Owners, we offer the most experienced staff, the widest array of policies, and we have partnered with Auto Owners Insurance to provide exceptional solutions for our customers. With new technology and an old-school philosophy, our team is committed to delivering a winning customer experience by placing the right people in the right roles. Proudly serving all of West Michigan from our 4 convenient locations in Bear Lake, Scottville, Manistee, and in Hart, Smith & Eddy and Auto Owners remains deeply committed to the communities we serve and dedicated to meeting your insurance needs. Smith & Eddy Insurance in partnership with Auto Owners Insurance.
Safe Harbor Credit Union is your premier choice for all your banking needs. At Safe Harbor Credit Union, our members always come first. You're not just a member, you're family. This is Adam Johnson, President and CEO of Safe Harbor Credit Union and proud former Ludington Oriole athlete. We're thrilled to once again be the premier halftime sponsor for the Oriole Sports Network. If you haven't yet experienced the Safe Harbor Credit Union difference, now is the perfect time to make the switch. We cherish our relationships with our members and our community student athletes. You'll find us in the stands cheering for that next Oriole win and in local classrooms teaching financial literacy. We believe in being the local financial institution that you can trust with all your banking needs. When you invest with us, your money stays local, and local decision-making ensures that your needs are our top priority. Your success is our success. We belong to you. Come visit us at our new location at 5511 US 10 here in Ludington. We can't wait to welcome you into our family at Safe Harbor Credit Union.
Welcome back to Fremont High School. Ludington up on Reed City 17-12 at the half. The Orioles outscored the Coyotes 11-7 in the second quarter after outscoring them 6-5 in the first quarter. Individual scoring, 2 points for Peyton Welch, 3 for Madeline Kenyon on a 3-point bomb, 2 points for Jalen Laird, 2, 3, 4, 5 for Eliana Jeruzel, 2 for Jordan Anderson, and 3 for Grace Forfinski. For the Coyotes, 5 for Casey Tarrin, 3 for Morgan Hammond, and 4 for Maisha Baumgardner. A big thank you to Safe Harbor Credit Union, our exclusive halftime show sponsor, where your success is our success. We belong to you. Visit them at 5511 US 10 in Ludington or give them a call, 843-2323, Safe Harbor Credit Union. And a shout out as well to Indian Summer Co-op. Indian Summer is proud to be a sponsor of the OSN and our Ludington area athletes. We wish you all the best for this season of sports. Play strong, play proud, and as always, stay healthy. Go Ludington Orioles. And right now we're going to step aside and listen to the interview I did earlier with Ludington assistant coach Bree Lewis. Stay tuned, Oriole Nation. Welcome, Oriole Nation, to the Indian Summer Ludington Oriole assistant coach in the spotlight. That coach is Bree Lewis. and Bree is the girls' varsity assistant coach. This is her first year in that position. Now, Bree, what is it that you like best about being a coach?
Yeah, I would say my favorite thing about being a coach is just being able to pour into the student athletes. I just feel like as a coach, I've been a coach this is my 7th year out of college. I've been a coach, and it's just cool to see the growth in the different girls as they go from freshman to senior. So I'd say that's my favorite part.
What do you like best about coaching with Warren Stowe?
Yeah, he's been an awesome coach to coach under. I think just like he is super smart in his knowledge of basketball, and I love how dedicated he is to the game and to the growth of the players as well. And he just, in practice specifically, he just focuses on the fundamentals, and that's super important to the game of basketball, and especially for girls to continue to develop in that way. So he's been, in the way he can coach girls it's so powerful. The way he can interact with them, and I just feel like they really look up to him and can just kind of be on that level with him.
Tell Oriole Nation a bit about yourself, where you were born and raised, where you went to school, what sports you played in school, and where you went to college.
Sure. Yeah, I grew up in Lake Orion, Michigan, and I went to a small school there, and I played, because it was a small school, I kind of played soccer and volleyball and obviously basketball. And then I went on to play college basketball at Cedarville University, which is down in Ohio. I played there for 4 years, and then I came back to Auburn Hills, Michigan, and I was a PE teacher and a coach for 6 years there until I moved to Ludington. I got married, and that's what brought me to Ludington. And yeah.
I was just going to ask you, what brought you to Ludington? You just answered that, but what do you like best about Ludington?
Yeah, I think if I was going to move anywhere, Ludington is definitely a beautiful place to move, just right on the water. I'm excited to spend my first summer here because I've heard it's beautiful. Obviously, I've visited in the summer here, but I haven't lived a summer in Ludington, so I'm excited for that.
I wanted to ask you, Bree, about your favorite food. Actually, this is one of the questions that I ask the players. And what was the favorite food for you growing up that your mom made for you and your family?
I would say she made a really good spaghetti dinner. That's just what comes to mind.
Okay. Your favorite restaurant here in Ludington?
Yeah. I really enjoy Jamesport.
That's a good selection right there. What has been your favorite part of this year's team? The Ludington Orioles are 16-5 going into this game against Reed City in their district opener. What has brought you the most happiness this year as an assistant coach with the Ludington Orioles? What have you liked the most?
Yeah, I think truly it's a good group of girls. They've really, the day that I came, they really have just drawn me in, and I felt just really accepted by them, and it's just been fun to see all their different personalities come out as the season grows, and just their work ethic. We're working hard, and I'm excited to see how they do this district run.
What do you think the girls have liked the most about having you as an assistant coach?
Yeah, I think it's really beneficial to girls to have a girl coach on the team. So coming in, that was one of my most excited roles to fill. Knowing that they have some men coaches, obviously. So I think just having kind of that middle ground kind of between the girls and the coach has been, I think, really powerful for them, and they've drawn into me, so that's been cool.
Anyone, Coach Lewis, out there listening to tonight's game that you'd like to send a shout out to or say hello to?
Yeah, my husband, Griffin, is probably listening, so I'll send a shout out to him. And then also a man that comes into the coffee shop a lot said he'll be listening tonight.
Okay.
So Pat, I want to send a shout out to him as well.
Speaking of the coffee shop, tell Oriole Nation where you work here in Ludington.
Yeah, I'm currently just the manager at the Red Rooster coffee shop in town. So you'll have to come by and see me and get a coffee.
And last question for you here, Bree. Role model or role models that you have had in your life?
Yeah, I would say my role model is for sure my dad. He is just like a sports fanatic, and he's the reason I got I played in college and just had a strong love for the game of basketball. So, yeah.
And I understand you come from a very athletic family. Yeah. I heard a rumor that your sister was just inducted into a Hall of Fame.
That is true. Yeah, she played at Oakland University, and she was a very good athlete there. And I'm the baby of 7, so lots of siblings.
All right. Well, Coach Lewis, we congratulate you on being the Indian Summer Ludington Oriole assistant coach in the spotlight. Thanks for talking with us today, and we wish you and the Orioles, of course, all the best. Go O's.
Go Orioles. Thank you.
Welcome, Oriole Nation, to the Indian Summer. Welcome back, Oriole Nation. Scoop Hansen here with Nick Wysong, and also joining us we have Emily McKinley. And Emily played on Ludington's 2022 girls Final Four team that created so many awesome memories. That team went 20-6. Emily, great to see you. And how do you think this game is going? First off, before you answer that question, how are things at Detroit Mercy and how'd the golf season go?
They are really good. I had a really good start to my freshman year. I start golf in 15 days for the spring season. I'm really excited about it.
Wow, so college is everything you thought it would be?
It is. Yep. It's going by really quick.
That's outstanding. We were going to have your brother doing color with us tonight, but he had to work, unfortunately.
He did.
But great to see you and your family here tonight, and great to hear college is going so good. What's your favorite memory of that 2022 season?
I really liked all the fan support. It was really cool seeing all the little girls come out, and it was really surreal. It was a lot of fun. I remember it day by day, and I wish I could go back to that moment.
Well, Emily, we wish we could talk with you longer, but we'll part on this note. You were Ludington girls have won 15 district championships, 6 regionals, and they've been to 2 Final Fours, and you were on that team as a sophomore.
It's really cool.
Part of all 3 of those there.
Really cool.
Thanks for coming up and saying hi to us. Great seeing you as always, and I'm glad everything's going great.
Thank you. Go O's.
Go O's. That's Emily McKinley. She was part of that 2022 Ludington team that made it to the Final Four, went 20-6. Always great seeing Emily. And we have begun play here now in the second half. Ludington with the basketball, and with it is Peyton Welch. Ludington is up 17-12. Now with the ball, Jeruzal. Jeruzal will give it to Kenyon. Now over to Welch. Again, a big thank you to Safe Harbor Credit Union, our exclusive halftime show sponsor, as well as to Indian Summer, our exclusive. Tonight it was the assistant coach in the spotlight, and there's a shot up, and just off the mark right there. That shot was put up by Laird. That's was assistant coach Bree Lewis. A good interview with her earlier this afternoon. Reed City on the attack. 7:10 to go in the third quarter. The Orioles are up 17-12. Three-pointer Reed City. It's up and no good. Strong rebound for Jordan Anderson. She'll outlet it now to Madeline Kenyon. Hey, good to see Larry McIntosh tuned in and listening to tonight's broadcast on the OSN and 102.7 WMOM bringing you the action here. Three-pointer up, no good there by Jeruzal. Ends up in the hands, however, of Peyton Welch. Her shot up, good! Three-pointer for Peyton Welch. And Ludington now has a 20-12 lead. Welch now with 5 points in the game. The Orioles have 3 three-pointers. Here's a drive by Reed City. Shot up, no good. Rebound Anderson. Strong rebound again for Jordan Anderson. She'll outlet it now to Kenyon. Shot by Reed City. There was put up by Casey Tarrin. Ludington 20, Reed City 12. 6:14 to go in the third quarter. Madeline Kenyon with it now to Eliana Jeruzal. She'll get it down on the baseline to Laird. Back to Kenyon. Now to Jeruzal. She'll swing it over to Welch. Peyton Welch directing play. Now her pass is picked off there by Reed City's Morgan Hammond. Now Hammond had the ball taken away, but Kenyon is called for the double dribble, and it'll go right back over to Reed City. Ball will be triggered in by the Coyotes. Morgan Hammond. 5:57 left in the third quarter. Ludington 20, Reed City 12. Orioles were up 6-5 at the end of one. They led 17-12 at the half. Low-scoring game. First game of the year, Reed City and Ludington played at Reed City. Ludington won that game by 4 points, 25-21. Reed City, a member of the Central States Activities Association Red Division. Ludington, a member of the West Michigan Conference Lakes Division. With the ball for the Coyotes is Casey Tarrin. She'll get the ball now to Baumgartner. Baumgartner stopped there by Anderson. Now over to Morgan Hammond. Hammond to Cutler. Her shot, no good. Rebound to Eliana Jeruzal. And here come the Orioles. Jeruzal ahead now. Peyton Welch shot up and in and out, no good. Rebound to Reed City. Morgan Hammond has it. She'll give it now to Casey Tarrin. The Orioles up by 8, 20-12. 5:03 left in the third quarter. Timeout on the floor. And it's a 30-second timeout. We'll stay right here and tell you about Lundquist Furniture, West Michigan's largest furniture store located at 203 North Main Street, downtown Scottville. Family owned and operated since 1940. For your furniture needs, call Lundquist and talk to Trent at 231-757-3368. Also a shout out to Smith & Eddy Insurance of Ludington, Scottville, and Manistee, a caring business foremost in insurance and community support. For peace of mind, let Smith & Eddy handle all of your insurance needs. Smith & Eddy Insurance, the exclusive post-game sponsor of the Orioles here on the Orioles Sports Network. I'd like to thank Mike Benedict and Benedict's Auto Center, providing the absolute best in auto body repairing and painting since the 1940s. You can reach Mike at 231-613-4111. Benedict's Auto Center, 1742 US 10 between Ludington and Scottville. Back to action here at Fremont High School. Reed City with the ball. Ludington up by 8, 20-12. On the drive for the Coyotes, they'll swing it now. And good ball movement by the Coyotes. There's a shot put up by Baumgartner. Good. 15-footer there, Maisha Baumgartner. Ludington up 20-14. Kenyon with it. Kenyon fakes the three. Now to J.C. Cole, who's checked into the game. She wears 23 over to Forfinski, who's also checked in. Laird with it now. Back to Kenyon. They'll swing it over to J.C. Cole. Cross court, wide open for Forfinski. She doesn't take the three. She gives it to Anderson. Anderson down the lane, and she draws the foul. Good move there by Jordan Anderson as she went down the lane, and she got hacked on the wrist. She'll go to the free throw line and shoot two. Jordan Anderson wears jersey number 40. She is a senior. First free throw is no good. Second attempt. Up and no good by Jordan Anderson. Rebound to Reed City's Mally Tarrin. She'll give it up now to Casey Tarrin. Back to Mally Tarrin. She's guarded there by Forfinski. There's a steal by Grace Forfinski. She'll give the ball now to J.C. Cole. Cole takes it to the hoop, up and no good. Ball knocked out of bounds. Last touched by the Reed City Coyotes. Ludington 20, Reed City 14, 3:56 left in the third quarter. This is the Division II District 35 opener from Fremont High School. Forfinski to Anderson. Jordan Anderson now over to J.C. Cole. J.C. Cole back to Madeline Kenyon for three. God! Madeline Kenyon with a three-pointer from well above the top of the key right there. And Ludington now leads 23-14. That's 2 threes in the game for Kenyon, and the Orioles have hit 4 3-pointers in this ball game. Ludington up 23-14. 3:25 to go in the third quarter. Reed City working in Baumgartner. Baumgartner's pass picked off there momentarily by Kenyon, but she couldn't control the basketball. It goes out of bounds, and it will be Reed City basketball. On the court for the Orioles, Jordan Anderson. Also, Jalen Laird, Grace Forfinski, Madeline Kenyon, and J.C. Cole. Orioles up 23-14, 3:10 to go. There's a shot inside, up and in, and that was by Reed City's number 2, Casey Tarrin. She has 7 points in the game now. Ludington up 23-16. Forfinski with it. Now to Cole. Back now to Kenyon. Kenyon will give it to Forfinski. Back out on top to Kenyon. To Cole, baseline jumper, Laird. God! Jalen Laird, medium range baseline jumper right there. And Laird now with 4 points. Ludington up 25-16. There was a steal by the Orioles, but Reed City gets the ball right back. Ludington up 25-16. 2:28 to go in the third quarter. Mally Taryn, she'll give it now to Casey Taryn. Taryn, she's guarded there by Madeline Kenyon. Ball is in the hands now of Morgan Hammond. Ball deflected and fought for, and whoa, getting the ball for the Orioles, Casey. That was valiant. I mean, really hardly fought. Hard, I should say, I can't get my words right there. J.C. Cole really fought hard for that ball. That's what I was trying to say right there. She got it. When she threw it, it hit Jalen Laird right in the face, but Ludington was lucky to recover it before it went out of bounds. We have a timeout on the floor. Ludington up 25-16, and we want to thank Ludington Paint and Glass, mixing paint and service since 1948. The local store with more located at 213 South James Street, downtown Ludington. Call LP&G at 843-8250. Ludington Paint and Glass, the local source for all of your projects. Proud to support Ludington Oriole Sports while being a sponsor on the Oriole Sports Network. The LP&G points in the paint and rebounds off the glass, leaders from the Orioles regular season finale and their 70-20 victory over Benzie Central. And those awards go to the Orioles' Peyton Welch for points in the paint. And the rebounds off the glass leader in that ball game was Jordan Anderson. And Jalen Laird was right there with her as well. Laird has been pulling down a lot of rebounds as the season has progressed. So big thank you to Matt Ewing and Ludington Paint and Glass for being a fine sponsor. To all of our sponsors, thank you for what you do. All right, Ludington with the basketball. Peyton Welch has it. She wears jersey number 2. Ludington up by 9, 25-16. Wide open. There's a pass and the shot up. And, too hard there by Kwetneski. Ludington had a 2-on-1 right there, and Kaya Jones' pass was a little bit high there. Eloise was able to snag it and put it up, but she rushed a shot right there, and there's a shot up, no good there by Baumgartner. Rebound, Eloise Kwetneski. She'll get the ball ahead now to Kaya Jones. Kaya to Jeruzel. They'll swing it to Jones. Now to Forfinski, to Kwetneski. Kwetneski to Welch. Back to Kaya Jones. Kaya Jones to Jeruzel. Peyton Welch. Nice pass there to Forfinski. Her shot, no good. Rebound up by Welch, no good. And now we're going to have a jump ball. Good aggressiveness there by the Orioles. Grace Forfinski. Into the Reed City lineup, number 5, Molly Carlson. She is a sophomore. Ludington 25, Reed City 16, 1:12 to go in this third quarter. And now the Oriole defense forces a turnover. Eliana Jeruzel will trigger the ball in. She'll get it into Kaya Jones. Jones back to Jeruzel. Back to Kaya Jones. She'll swing it now to Forfinski. Into Peyton Welch. Welch now will be called for the travel. 1 minute, 1 second left in the third quarter. Ludington up 25-16. Here come the Reed City Coyotes. There's a steal by Jeruzel. Jeruzel shot up, no good. And coming away with it, Forfinski to Kaya Jones. Her shot, good! Give the assist to Grace Forfinski and give the basket to Kaya Jones. Orioles now up by 11, 27-16. 34 seconds to go in the third quarter. Three-pointer, Reed City, no good. That shot was put up by Casey Taryn. Reed City will get the ball back. Deflected there. That deflection was caused by Grace Forfinski. Reed City able to get the ball back, however. We're down to 21 seconds to go. Inside, shot up and in by Maisha Baumgartner. She's got 8 points. Ludington up 27-18. There's a pass now, not able to be saved by Peyton Welch. So Orioles are turning the ball right back over to Reed City with 10 seconds to go in the third quarter. Reed City gets the ball into Taryn. That's Casey Taryn with it. Forfinski causing havoc. We're down to 3 seconds to go. There's a drive, shot up, no good. And, oh my, a foul is going to be called there. And that, didn't look like a lot, but what do I know? I'm a play-by-play guy, not an official. All right, at the line for Reed City, number 21, Morgan Hammond. Free throw is no good. Into the Coyote lineup, number 12, Kylie Albright. She's a sophomore. And number 24, Alexis Boyd, a freshman. Second free throw by Hammond is good. Ludington up 27-19. The Orioles will get the ball in, and there's the buzzer at the end of 3 from Fremont High School, the Division II District 35 opener. The Ludington Orioles 27 and the Reed City Coyotes 19. You are listening to the Orioles Sports Network, a bird's eye view of local sports, along with 102.7 WMOM. We're here today with Mike Benedict, the proprietor of Benedict's Auto Center. Mike Benedict, what is it that sets Benedict's Auto Center apart from other businesses here in Mason County?
I'm going to go with the old cliche word, and I'm going to say customer service. Like to spend the time with the customer, give them the kind of all the Q&As, answer all the questions they might have pertaining to the damaged vehicle, what's going to happen next, and then I walk them through the process going forward that I'm going to handle things. We take it apart, find additional damage, call the insurance company, we take care of all the work from there for them, keep them clued in what's going on so they know about when they'll be receiving their car back.
Let the viewers out there and the listeners know, Mike, there's a perception that you have to go where your insurance company tells you. That is not the case, is it?
Not true at all. What I always suggest they do is they go and they talk to either the manager or the owner of the business. Be comfortable where you take the car, have them answer your questions, and that's where you want to go. If you're comfortable with them, that's what you want to do, and it's your car, you go where you want.
Benedict's Auto Body, your trusted one-stop collision and repair shop. We have begun play here in the fourth quarter. Ludington up 27-19. There's a three-pointer on the way, and it's just off the mark there by Jerusalem. Kenyon's able to track it down, however, for the Orioles. Ludington did outscore Reed City 10-7 in that third quarter after leading 17-12 at the half. The now are up 27-19. Kenyon with the ball. She'll swing it over to Peyton Welch. Welch, the ball deflected. Welch will get it back now to Kenyon. Kenyon swings it over to Jerusalem. They're trying to get that ball into either Laird or Anderson. Reed City doing a nice job on our two bigs right there. And there's a shot put up, no good by Peyton Welch. Here come the Coyotes. Again, tomorrow night, OSN and 102.7 WMOM will be at Big Rapids High School for the regional number 9 game between the 22-2 Sterling Heights Panthers. They're on a 20-game winning streak, and the 15-8 Ludington Orioles. The Orioles just winning the 33rd district in boys basketball history at Ludington High School, and the 12th for Coach Thad Shanks since he's been coaching the Orioles. All right, there's a turnover by the Orioles. Reed City working it down. Shot up by Baumgartner, no good. Ball fought for, and coming away with it for the Orioles, Jalen Laird. She gets tied up, so we got a jump ball. Possession arrow to Reed City. Into the Coyote lineup, number 21, Morgan Hammond. If you look, Standish Sterling, the team Ludington will play tomorrow. Their only losses came very early in the year. They lost a 2-point game to Ithaca, 54-52, and then they lost by 8 points to Saginaw Novell, 72-64. Should be a great ball game tomorrow night at Big Rapids. The Panthers and the Orioles. Shot by Reed City, no good. Rebound to Jalen Laird. We have 6:26 to go in the game. Ludington up 27-19. Madeline Kenyon with it now to Jerusalem, to Welch, to Laird, cross court there. Kenyon for 3, no good. Rebound to Reed City's number 4, Mally Tarrin. Bringing the ball up 21 at Morgan Hammond. It's a familiar name, Reed City Athletics. Now Jordan Anderson fighting for the ball. It will be a jump ball, and it's going to be Ludington basketball as the possession arrow points the Oriole way. Winner of tonight's game will be right back here on Wednesday, March 5th, to take on the Big Rapids Cardinals in the district semifinal, and that'll be a 5:30 tip-off If the Ludington Oriole boys can win tomorrow night at Big Rapids over Standish Sterling, they will move on to play on Thursday, March 6th at 5:30 at Gaylord High School in the regional number 9 against the winner of the Kingsford Flivvers and Boyne City Ramblers. And Kingsford and Boyne City, they will be meeting Tuesday at Manistee High School in the Upper Peninsula. Back to action here. Ludington up 27-19. Reed City with the ball. Three-pointer up and no good. Rebound Anderson for the Orioles. She'll give it now to Kenyon. We have 5:42 to go in this ball game. Madeline Kenyon with it. Kenyon will swing it over to Peyton Welch. Welch now to Eliana Jeruzel. Eliana will give it up to Madeline Kenyon. Down low, open is Anderson. Anderson turnaround up and no good. Rebound to Reed City's number 32, Maisha Baumgardner. Reed City on the attack. The Orioles again with that 27-19 lead. No scoring thus far by either team in this fourth quarter. Baumgardner, 13-footer up, no good. Rebound to Jordan Anderson. Anderson will outlet it now to Madeline Kenyon. She'll get it ahead to Eliana Jeruzel. Now to Laird. Laird to Anderson, and Anderson's going to be hacked, and she'll shoot two. Shout out to Carrie Henyon, who's tuned in and watching or listening to the OSN. Also to Ludington boys and girls soccer coach Chris Anderson. Jordan Anderson's free throw up and no good. Hey, former, once an Oriole, always an Oriole, Leandra Peterson-Wood is watching. Ludington first-team All-Stater. There's a second free throw up and in by Jordan Anderson, and she's got 3 points in the game. Orioles up by 9 points, 28-19. Then these two teams met first game of the season. Ludington won by 4, 25-21. 4:49 to go in this district opener from Fremont High School. The Orioles just caused a jump ball, a tie-up. Possession arrow points Reed City's way. If I have called Reed City Fremont a few times tonight, I apologize. School colors are the same. We are here at Fremont High School. I did call them Hart earlier, and that all I can blame for that is the Friday Boys District Championship win over at Newaygo when Ludington played Hart. I see there's Ludington tried to get the ball up court. They throw it away. I see earlier that we had Spittler Elementary School from Hart chimed into the OSN. That's where my wife teaches. I wonder if she chimed into the ball game. She very well may have. Foul called on the Orioles, Madeline Kenyon. We've got to give some love to some of our sponsors, or Coach Shank's going to have my hide. House of Flavors Manufacturing, our exclusive pregame sponsor. Delicious, yummy, tasty House of Flavors ice cream sold around the world, made right here in beautiful downtown Ludington. House of Flavors Manufacturing, proud to help keep our hometown dynamic and support Ludington Oriole sports. Learn more at www.houseofflavors.com. All right, Reed City on the attack. 4:06 to go in the game. There's a steal by Peyton Welch. Peyton Welch just took that ball away from Mally Tarrin, and here come the Orioles. Laird with it now. Laird to Kenyon, and now Kenyon's going to be fouled. Boy, she looks like she took a pretty good shot right there to the face. Kaya Jones will check into the Oriole lineup, as does Grace Forfinski. Hey, Oriole Nation, Indian Summer is proud to be a sponsor of the OSN and our Ludington area athletes. We wish you all the best for the season of sports. Play strong, play proud, and as always, stay healthy. Go Ludington Orioles. And of course, Lundquist Furniture, West Michigan's largest furniture store, located at 203 North Main Street, downtown Scottville. Family owned and operated since 1940. For your furniture needs, call Lundquist at 231-757-3368. Ludington just turned the ball over, so the Coyotes will have it with 3:43 left in the game. Ludington up 28-19. Also, Safe Harbor Credit Union, our exclusive halftime show sponsor, where your success is our success. We belong to you. Visit them at 5511 US 10 in Ludington, or give them a call, 843-2323. Safe Harbor Credit Union. There's a baseline floater right there, up and in by Reed City's number 23, Hayden Cutler. Orioles up by 7, 28-21, 3:31 to go in the game. Kaya Jones with the ball. Kaya will give the ball now to Kenyon. Kenyon swings it over to Peyton Welch. Welch in the paint, and she's going to draw the foul. Good job by Peyton Welch taking that ball to the basket right there. And as she went up with a shot, she got hacked. And she'll go to the free throw line and shoot 2. 3:20 remaining in the game. Ludington up 28-21. Welch's first free throw is good. Six points in the game for Peyton Welch. Second attempt up, no good. Rebound, however, up and in by Jalen Laird. Jalen Laird gets the offensive rebound off the glass and the putback. 6 points for Laird. Got to talk to Jalen's grandpa before the game tonight, Roger Chappell. Always good seeing Roger and Julie. Ball goes out of bounds, and it will be Ludington ball. Ludington up by 10, 31-21, 3:03 left in the ball game. Shout out to Smith & Eddy Insurance, our exclusive postgame sponsor. In fact, be sure to check out the Smith & Eddy postgame show. I'll be talking to Oriole head coach Warren Stowe. Smith & Eddy Insurance of Ludington, Scottville, and Manistee. A shot put up by Forfinski, no good. A caring business, foremost in insurance and community support. For peace of mind, let Smith & Eddy handle all of your insurance needs. We're down to 2:40 to go in the game. Ludington up by 10, 31-21. There's a steal by Forfinski. Kenyon has it now. Kenyon ahead. Kaya Jones up, no good. Rebound to Hart's number 4. Mally Taryn, she loses it out of bounds. It will be Ludington basketball. Also, we want to give some love to Benedict's Auto Center, providing the absolute best in auto body repairing and painting since the 1940s. We got a timeout on the floor. It's a 30-second timeout. Benedict's Auto Center is located at 1742 US 10 between Ludington and Scottville. You can reach Mike Benedict at 231-613-4111. Hey, while I'm thinking about it, a OSN Bravo Zulu salute to Ludington Orioles senior to Andre Walden, who signed his national letter of intent to play college football and further his education at, did I tell you earlier, Adrian, right? Or was it Albion? Uh-oh. Adrian's the Bulldogs, right? Oh, I better be right. I'm going to get it from Kirk. Well, Kirk, I know you're out there tuned in. If I'm wrong, I'm pretty sure I was just there, for crying out loud, and shot some photos this afternoon for Andre's signing. All right, Ludington up 31-21. There's a shot that's short, and Reed City has the ball. We're down to 2 minutes and 22 seconds left in the game. Adrian. It is Adrian. Thank you, Kirk. Thank you. I was pretty sure I was correct. I would have really felt embarrassed if I was off on that. Adrian, home of the Bulldogs. So Andre's going to be playing football there at Adrian and furthering his education. That's great. All right, on the court for the Orioles right now, you have Peyton Welch, you have Eliana Jeruzal, you have Grace Forfinski, you also have Jalen Laird and Madeline Kenyon, and Forfinski goes to the bench, and Jordan Anderson checks into the Oriole lineup. Ludington up 31-21, and now there is, the ball is inbounded there to Jeruzal, and she gets bodied right there, and Coach Stowe's asking where's the foul, but the ball is going to be turned over to the Reed City Coyotes. Shout out as well to another of our fine sponsors, Matt Ewing and Ludington Paint and Glass, mixing paint and service since 1948. The local store with more, located at 213 South James Street, downtown Ludington. There's a steal by the Orioles. Kenyon with it. Call LP&G at 843-8250. LP&G, the local source for all of your projects, proud to support the Ludington Orioles while being a sponsor on the Oriole Sports Network. Shot put up by the Orioles, no good. It ends up in the hands of the Coyotes, number 5, and that's Molly Carlson. With the ball now, Baumgartner. Now a foul is going to be called on the Orioles, and it'll be called on Jordan Anderson. Into the Reed City lineup, number 23, Hayden Cutler. We have 1 minute, 33 seconds left in this district number 35 Division II game between the Ludington Orioles and the Reed City Coyotes. Ludington with a 10-point lead, 31-21. Been another low-scoring defensive struggle. There's a shot up by Reed City. Good. And getting the basket for the Coyotes, number 2, Casey Taryn. We have a timeout on the floor. 1:20 to go in the ball game. This Division II District 35 opener from Fremont, Ludington 31, Reed City 23. You are listening to the Orioles Sports Network at 102.7 WMOM.
Welcome to House of Flavors, Michigan's largest ice cream producer. But we're more than just ice cream. We exist to make ice cream, feed people, and make our world a better place. We donate 25% of all profits to charity annually. You heard that right. We are dedicated, innovative, adaptable. Come join our team. We are looking for amazing people to join our team in maintenance, operations, palletizing, warehouse, CDL drivers. We provide career development opportunities, year-round stability, competitive wages, health insurance, 401k retirement, bonuses, profit sharing, and free ice cream. Join us to make ice cream and make a difference. Find your career today at houseofflavors.com/careers.
Welcome back to Fremont High School. Ludington basketball. They're up by 8, 31-23, 1:20 left in the ball game. Orioles will get the ball in. Jerusalem has it. Jerusalem now to Anderson. Her shot. God! With the left hand. Jordan Anderson. A great pass there from Eliana Jerusalem. Ludington up by 10. 33-23. 1:03 left in the ball game. Three-point attempt by the Coyotes. Up no good. Rebound up and in by number 21, Morgan Hammond. Ludington up by 8. 33-25. And now a foul will be called. Jalen Laird was bringing the ball up court. She gets fouled. 50 seconds left in the game. Ludington up 33-25. Jerusalem will trigger the ball in for the Orioles. And she'll get it in to Peyton Welch. Welch to Laird. Laird now to Anderson. Shot up, no good. Rebound to Reed City's Maisha Baumgardner. We got 40 seconds left in the game. Orioles with an 8-point lead. With the ball, Casey Tarrin. Tarrin loses the ball and coming away with it, Jerusalem. We're down to 30 seconds now. Ludington with an 8-point lead, and Jerusalem is fouled. And we want to give some love to McGee Insurance Group. They've been serving West Michigan since 1939. They provide quality insurance coverage tailored to fit your needs and budget. McGee Insurance services include auto, commercial, home, health, life, and umbrella insurance. McGee Insurance Group, 5965 West US 10. First free throw up and no good by Jerusalem. Got quiet as a church. The McGee Insurance Group, again, 5965 West US 10, located next door to Ludington Chiropractic and Dr. Mark Yeck. Call 231-845-5000. Second attempt by Jerusalem is up and good. Eliana Jerusalem. 6 points in the game. Ludington up 34-25. 9-point Oriole lead. 24 seconds left in the game. Baumgardner with it. Now she's going to be fouled. Hey, folks, Urca Auto Center is founded on trust, integrity, and respect. We are proud to offer these values in our sales and business practices so our customers keep returning. The vehicles on our lot have the best prices and quality in the area. So come by and see us today. The Urca family has been selling vehicles in Mason County for 4 generations. Urca Auto Center, 3736 West US 10. Call 845-6282. Reed City with the ball. We're down to 11 seconds. The shot is short. Laird comes away with it for the Orioles. We're down to 6 seconds now with the ball. Kenyon. Now Kenyon will be fouled. And folks, if you're thinking about selling your home or property, let Team Jamie Loney and Christina Simone at 5-Star Real Estate assist you. They'll walk you through the process step by step. Jamie and Christina take pride in their communication, organization, and putting clients' wants and needs first. Call Jamie Loney at 231-794-9740 or Christina Simone 231-343-4598 today. Team Jamie Loney, 5-Star Real Estate, 513 South James Street in Ludington. First free throw is no good by Kenyon. Into the Reed City lineup, number 5, Molly Carlson. Also checking in, number 12, Kylie Albright. Ludington 34, Reed City 25. Second attempt is up and good. Kenyon gets 1 of 2. She's got 7 points in the game. The Orioles up by 10, 35-25. 2 seconds, 1 second. There's the buzzer. Your final score in the Division II District 35 opener from Fremont High School. The Ludington Orioles survive and advance. They win by 10 over the Reed City Coyotes, 35-25. We're going to step aside. When we return, the Smith and Eddy post-game show right here on 102.7 WMOM and the Oriole Sports Network. Stay tuned, Oriole Nation. When you think paint, think Ludington Paint and Glass, the local source for all of your projects. With over 5,000 colors of top quality Benjamin Moore and Pittsburgh paint, you are bound to find the perfect colors for your next painting project. We are your color match experts. LP&G can help you design your Pinterest-worthy all-glass shower enclosure, bringing a spa-like feel to your home. We cover all your glass needs with on-site service of broken windows and screens and custom-cut tabletops, mirrors, and plexiglass. Ludington Paint and Glass, mixing paint and service since 1948. The local store with more, located at 213 South James Street in downtown Ludington. Call Ludington Paint and Glass at 231-843-8250. Follow us on Facebook at Ludington Paint and Glass. LP&G is proud to support Ludington sports.
Hey everyone, this is Trent Lundquist from Lundquist Furniture. We've been serving West Michigan since 1940. We're here to serve you guys as a full-blown furniture store. So we have mattresses, we have recliners, we have dining room tables, anything that you would need to furnish your house, we have it. And we provide one of the best services around on the west side of Michigan. We will go anywhere in the whole state of Michigan. We will deliver it, we'll service it, we'll take care of you. I just want to appreciate you guys for being customers of ours, and we're here to serve you, and that's what we do. We're here for the Orioles. We're here for the Cardinals. We're here for the Spartans. We're proud to be a sponsor of this Oriole Sports Network.
Indian Summer Montmorency Tart Cherry Juice is packed with natural anti-inflammatories to help reduce pain after exercise. It's the ultimate antioxidant that combats soreness, getting you back to the gym or on the trail faster. Indian Summer Tart Cherry Juice, ready to drink from fresh pressed tart cherries, grown and produced in the U.S. and always gluten-free. It's just sweet enough and priced just right. Bring home the great taste of real fruit. Bring home Indian Summer Montmorency Tart Cherry Juice. Ask for it at your local store.
Smith and Eddy Insurance in partnership with Auto Owners Insurance. Since 1902, Smith and Eddy Insurance has been building relationships and providing insurance solutions as the area's largest independent agency. Here at Smith and Eddy Insurance, in partnership with Auto Owners, we offer the most experienced staff, the widest array of policies, and we have partnered with Auto Owners Insurance to provide exceptional solutions for our customers. With new technology and an old-school philosophy, our team is committed to delivering a winning customer experience by placing the right people in the right roles. Proudly serving all of West Michigan from our 4 convenient locations in Bear Lake, Scottville, Manistee, and in Hart, Smith & Eddy and Auto Owners remains deeply committed to the communities we serve and dedicated to meeting your insurance needs. Smith & Eddy Insurance in partnership with Auto Owners Insurance.
Welcome back to Fremont High School. Scoop Hansen along with Nick Wysong. And by the way, folks, Nick got a nice haircut tonight. I noticed that as soon as he hopped in the car tonight, we left from Ludington. Nice haircut, Nick. I said, that's pretty nice. I said, you got a haircut, right? He said, yeah, it's nice look. Hey, big shout out to Smith & Eddy Insurance, our exclusive post-game sponsor. Smith & Eddy Insurance of Ludington, Scottville, and Manistee, a caring business. Foremost in insurance and community support. For peace of mind, let Smith & Eddy handle all of your insurance needs. Again, the exclusive post-game sponsor of the Ludington Orioles here on the Oriole Sports Network. I'd like to give a few shout-outs. One to Don Barbo, also to Zarin Dobjaleski, who was a class of 1984 classmate of mine, also Jamie Sykon as well. All of Oriole Nation, thank you for tuning in and listening to tonight's ball game on the OSN as well as 102.7 WMOM. Ludington outscored Reed City 8-6 in that fourth quarter. Ludington outscored the Coyotes 6-5 in the first quarter, 11-7 in the second, 10-7 in the third, 8-6 in the fourth. They were up 17-12 at the half, 27-19 at the end of three, and they win by 10, 35-25. Individual scoring tonight for Reed City, 9 points for Casey Tarrin, 6 for Morgan Hammond, 2 for Hayden Cutler, and 8 for Maisha Baumgardner. For the Orioles tonight, 6 for Peyton Welch, 2 for Kaya Jones, 7 for Madeline Kenyon, 6 for Jalen Laird, 6 for Eliana Jerusel, 5 for Jordan Anderson, and 3 for Grace Forfinski. We're waiting for Coach Warren Stowe to join us. He'll be coming up momentarily. And in the meantime, I'd like to let you know that the OSN and 102.7 WMOM will be at Big Rapids High School tomorrow night, and we will bring you coverage of the regional number 9, the Ludington Orioles 15-8 against the Standish Sterling Panthers 22-2. We will be on the air around 6:45 with the pregame, 7 p.m. with the tip-off tomorrow. That's Tuesday, March 4th at Big Rapids High School, the regional number 9, and again, this time of the year, it's Survive and Advance. Now on Wednesday, with Ludington's win here tonight against Reed City, we'll be back here on Wednesday at 5:15 with the pregame, 5:30 with the tip-off. The Ludington Orioles will take on the Big Rapids Cardinals in a district semifinal right back here at Fremont. And Coach Warren Stowe has joined us now. Coach Stowe, a nice 10-point victory over a pesky Reed City Coyotes team that, you look at the first game of the year, you played them in their gym, in that unique gym they have there in Reed City. You got a 4-point victory. You get a 10-point win tonight. Now I can see why that game was the way it was, because both teams, they play really good defense. They cause a lot of turnovers, make the opposing team turn the ball over a lot, and your girls come out of here with a 35-25 victory tonight over Reed City. Survive and advance, Coach.
Yeah, definitely. Tim's a great coach. There's no secrets. He knows everything we're running and vice versa, and just hard to kind of get going. And every time we started, it'd come to an abrupt halt with a bad shot or a misplaced pass or something like that. So that's okay. We just got to work through that stuff, and I thought that our resolve and working through some of those situations where maybe we didn't get the shot we want, or we settled for what we would call a bad shot, I think I was proud that we just kind of worked through that.
Boy, they're not shy about putting up the 3, are they, Reed City? They like to shoot the 3. Your girls had 4 3-pointers tonight.
Okay, yeah, no, Reed City's got, number 2 and number 21. They're great players. They can shoot the ball really well, and that supporting cast also can knock shots down. So, yeah, we knew what we were going to get, and the turn girl, she's just great, great point guard. She's never picks it up and keeps dribbling the whole time. She's a great player.
Thought Eliana Jerusel had a great all-around ball game tonight.
Yeah, she did, and she brought it on the defensive end, and that's what we need from Eliana, especially when we're in 13 and 11 to get after it. We got to keep working as a group in our half-court man, but at times with the right girls in there, I thought it was pretty good. Peyton
Welch also, some nice, you could see the way she was looking at the in front of her right there, and she made some nice moves in the paint. And you got some great substitutions tonight. It seemed like right when to push the right buttons there, Coach.
I don't know about that, but yeah, Peyton did great, attacking the glass, and her shots weren't really falling as much as they usually do in terms of when she gets into the paint, but that didn't deter her. She kept attacking, got to the free throw line late, which was big for us, and Grace had a great game controlling at the top of that press. Just a great job.
Caused a number of your players, caused a number of turnovers. And, Coach, I mentioned it a couple times during the broadcast tonight, you are not you put a lot of faith and a lot of trust in those freshmen you have.
Well, you have them. You gotta give them a shot, and they, that it's when you watch them play, you understand why they're playing. They give it everything they have, and they got to continue to get better, obviously, and make sure they know our sets and our defenses if they want to be in there at crunch time. But just that's part of it, rolling with the punches there.
Coach, your girls now 17-5 on the season, and they now get a date with the 19-2 Big Rapids Cardinals, the Cardinals champions of the CSAA. That's the Central States Activities Association Red Division, with a perfect 10-0 record, and it should be quite a matchup, quite a ball game here Wednesday night at Fremont at 7 p.m. against Big Rapids. What can you tell?
5:30, yeah.
Oh, it is 5.
We're 5:30. Fremont's after us.
Oh, I'm sorry. I've gotten ahead of myself, Coach. Too many.
No, that's okay. Big Rapids is good. Obviously, they're 19-2. They've only lost twice. One to a really, really good Mount Pleasant team, and I think maybe Spring Lake, the first or second game of the year. So, we're going to have our hands full. They've got a lot of young players. They've got I believe she's a freshman or sophomore that's really good, a left-handed forward, and Coach Haste is a great coach, so we know we're going to get their best, and we're going to have to play well to compete in that.
Coach Haste is the daughter of Big Rapids boys varsity coach.
I believe so. Yes.
Yeah, Coach Engel.
Yes,
I believe.
Yes. No, that is correct.
Yes.
That is correct.
So that's at 5:30 on Wednesday, March 5th, right back here at Fremont. The Ludington Orioles 17-5 versus the Big Rapids Cardinals 19-2. And Coach, I'll get that composite up later tonight on the OSN. Big Rapids, their opponents, and the scores and all that.
Yeah, perfect.
So good win tonight,
Thanks
Coach.
Thanks a lot. Thanks you guys for being here, and go O's.
Thank you, and congratulations. Go O's. Coach Warren Stowe, his girls win tonight by 10, 35-25 over the Reed City Coyotes. And again, this time of year, survive and advance, and that's just exactly what the Lady Orioles, the Ludington Orioles, do tonight with this victory over the Coyotes. They now have a date on Wednesday with Big Rapids here at Fremont High School. And again, we'll be back with you folks tomorrow night. And that game will be tipping off at 7 p.m. at Big Rapids High School. And that's boys regional basketball action against the Standish Sterling Panthers. Standish Sterling on a 20-game winning streak, 22-2 overall on the season. And we'll be there covering that. The OSN and 102.7 WMOM Ludington punched their ticket to that regional with that 64-49 victory over Hart at Newaygo last Friday night to earn the school's 33rd boys district championship and the 12th in Coach Thad Shank's coaching career. So good night of basketball for Ludington girls tonight. And with that said, again, we want to thank all of our awesome sponsors. Smith & Eddy Insurance, our exclusive post-game sponsor. Again, Smith & Eddy Insurance of Ludington, Scottville, and Manistee, caring business foremost in insurance and community support. For peace of mind, let Smith & Eddy handle all of your insurance needs. And with that said, for our executive producer, executive director, Thad Shank, also for Chris Nicholas, the 102.7 WMOM owner, and for my technical engineer tonight for the OSN and 102.7 WMOM, Nick Wysong. This is the voice of the Orioles, Todd Scoop Hansen, saying so long from Fremont High School. Once again, your final score in the Division II District 35 opener, the Ludington Orioles 35 and the Reed City Coyotes 25. Good night, Oriole Nation.